Naonyesha sound on video.
Nataka kucapture hii space. Nitaandika nini captions.
Lazima hapa ni busy.
Tuende huko nini turudi.
Sawa.
Tunaona hiyo kibao ya nini iko hapa.
Sasa kuna hiyo hapa.
Inapanga hiyo.
Ndio last time nilipigia hapa sikupika. Ukiangalia picha yenyewe nzuri ni bana utamu.
Niliona ilikuwa imeandikwa.
But haikuwa iko kuna je huko utaijua tukikompare those two pictures.
Wewe kuna yenye umeona hapa leo? Sasa sijaiona nyingine.
Hii nyingine iko nitakuonyesha picha uone.
Na iko hapa sasa hii.
Sasa hii iko but inakuwa. Lakini sasa pia siko sure sababu sijaangalia. Unajua nikidrive siangalia hapo. Sasa but I don't think it's there. Hii kitu ni ile place huko chini pekee ndio inafanya.
Kitu gani huko mali tumeacha? Hapa intro. Sawa. Pate umae hapo nyuma. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Miriam and thank you for tuning in into this channel. Today is on Tuesday and we are here in Ukambani. Ukambani is in Kenya for those who don't know. Yeah, and in this place, as you can see the writing, the nature defies gravity. And guys, we will walk for 124 kilometers and go do some experiments to see what nature offers in this area. Okay guys, let us go. are still in the Kyamwilu area where I told you nature defies gravity. And as you can see, the environs of this area is so hilly. This is a hill from this side. The other side you can see there is a descent and also other hills extending to other parts. And guys, today I want us to see how people does the experiment of, like, especially people do the experiment of pouring water on the ground and the water climbs the hill instead of going down, you know. And now I think that the experiment is done somewhere in that area, but now we want to see as at now we want to familiarize with the environment, then we go there together. And guys, I've heard so many theories about this area. Some say, some prove the nature through science, and others also have, especially the locals in this area, have their myths about this area. And for the myth of this area, I've heard that people say this area there were two identical twins who got married to one wife, and that wife gave birth to a child. And now there were disagreements about who was the owner of the child. And when after the birth of the child, I heard that the twins died. And after they died, one twin was buried in this side, and the other one was buried in the other side. And now, when people pour water, they say that, like, okay, they don't say that, the water flows upwards, which tells us that, like, which makes them say that the child belonged to the twin who was buried in this side. And guys, we want to go and do the experiment ourselves so that we can also know who is the father of the child, because you know we've been hearing some stories. Now it's our time to go and see what is the real, like, what is the real story. And guys, also I've learned some sciences say that like people, the road is supposed to be like this, only that people have their own thoughts. That way they try to make the things look like, that way they try to make the area look magical. But to many people, this area is so miraculous because, like, it's not like, not everywhere. Like, it's so uncommon. Like, it's so uncommon for you. For instance, let us say you're walking on this side, and then instead of walking to this side, you go backwards. So that tells you that's a miracle. And for the experiments that are done there, it tells, like, some people think it's witchcraft, others say it's a miracle. But now it's our turn with you guys to go and see, and both of us to get the conclusion. I would love to know your conclusion, but also mine, I'll tell you my conclusion about this area. And guys, we will go and see. I have learned that there are some people there who show you around, and even them, they have their own story. Now it's our, also we will have a chance to listen their story so that we can see and do the relations here and there, so that we can know what is the real story. Yeah, and as I packed our car there, I do not know if we will go with our car or we shall put to go to that area. Yeah, but guys, let us wait there as we do the experiment so that we can see which is which, and which story is real. Is this the scientific story? Is it the mythical view of the local people? But at the end of the day, we will have one answer. Okay guys, yeah, let us go. And guys, let us go to the area where people are doing some experiments so that we can experiment together with them. And so that, guys, you can see now, like, we are going downhill, right? Yeah, we are going downhill, and yeah, this is the view from this side. And guys, as I was telling you about the twins, I think one twin was buried in this side that we are coming from, where the water climbs, and the other one was now buried in the side that we are going. Yes, and yeah, I will be happy to know what locals have to say about the area. But so far, as you can see, guys, it's a very, very hilly area, and we have very minimal people in the road, especially the pedestrians, only the motorcycles and few vehicles which are on the road. And guys, you can see how the road has a lot of zigzags. I think when I was coming, I recorded some videos to show you how the road is so like it's so curvy. Yeah, even as you can see this area now, like you cannot see who is approaching you, but at least whoever who designed this road, I think they did a good job, because I'm trying to think, when there was no such roads, how did people manage like traveling around? But this road, I think it has made the road manageable, and people not manageable, like has made the road usable. Yeah, and I think there are minimal accidents here, but you're supposed to be very, very cautious and keen while driving in this road, because in case of a minor mistake, it can lead to a lot of, like, it can lead to a very big damage. Yeah, and this is the view. You can see even there are some people who have settled around those up areas. Yes, but it's a good view. I cannot see the people. Where are they? Okay, I think we are approaching those people who will show us what to expect. Yeah, and this is my side view. You can see there are some rocks, and yeah, there are some rocks on the road, trees everywhere, and these trees bring a very, very, you can see how they are running, like they are running so that they can show us. But okay,
this horizon, there are some mysterious things which happens around here, whereby you try to make your family protect, switch off the hapo wanga inapanda, pia tukimwaga maji bado inapanda. And for the same, we do have two theories when it occurs. We have a traditional and a scientific reason. Now, the scientific part of it, it's about Manyali Discovery Area. He was a road contractor first round, the year 1930s. Alikuwa anaitwa John Moto. Sasa alitoka Machakos town to Kangundo, 7th Kinoko Road. And as you can view from Machakos to Kangundo, these are steep roads. Zile yote ni milima. Gari yake ilipofika pale chini, ikawabait, ikachemka. Then, instead of it engine air brake ama gear, sasa alichukua mawajibu akatega side ya nyuma, gari steremka huko. Sasa ikiingia hapa chini kwa mtu chochote maji akuje kucool the engine, alishtukia kupata gari yake huko ishapanda peke yake. Kuangalia ndani hapo na mtu hata akairudisha tena, hiyo maji ilikuwa na skill hapo down, aka notice bado inapanda. Afterwards alienda akakuja na geologist wakuja kufanya research wajue ni nini iko hapa, whereby walipima akasema hapa chini 27 kilometers far deep underground we have a mineral inaitwa red mercury. Sasa wanasema hiyo red mercury kuna vile ina affect gravitational pull, whereby gravity hapo is vertically downwards iko low, and for it being low inaanza kuteka another effect horizontally. Akiwa huko juu imeishia, some guys were trying to extract red mercury but serikali ikakataa. Sasa hiyo extract ilikuwa inatoka hapo ilikuwa combust na magnet. Waka conclude ni kama pia kuna zile magnetic fields ama magnetic forces. That's ukiangalia 90% of your car is almost metallic. Ukiweka neutral pale na uswitch inapuliwa na those magnetic forces on the upper side. Traditionally, hii area inaitwa Kyamwilu. Kyamwilu, it is a combination of two components. Kuna Chalo and kuna Mwilu, ndio ikaitwa Kyamwilu. Sasa Chalo and Mwilu, they were two identical twin brothers, whereby Chalo alikuwa anaishi pande ile, naye Mwilu alikuwa anaishi hapa juu. And funny enough, being twins, when they grew up, walikuwa wameoa bibi moja wote wawili. Sasa wakaagri juu ni madugu, hakuna kusumbuana. Hiyo bibi atakuwa kikao kimoja kwa Chalo, anaenda kwa Mwilu, anakaa wiki nyingine. Then that process walibarikiwa na mtoto. Kwanza ile mabishano nani atamita jina, Chalo anasema mtoto wake, pia Mwilu anasema mtoto ni wake. According to Kamba culture, baba mtoto ndiye anafaa kumita jina. Najua hapa kuna wawili wanaobishania jina, mama mtoto ndiye alipana na jina. Hakumwita jina Mkamba, alitafutia jina Mgikuyu akamwita Kyamwilu. Whereby 2 years later, Chalo passed away na hiyo familia ikashift kwa Mwilu. Sasa wazee wa zamani wa hii area waliacha wakiamini ni kama the spirit of Chalo it was buried down there. A spirit ya Mwilu yenye koko juu hadi wa leo zinavutanianga ile Kyamwilu. But Mwilu on top anaonekana kuna nguvu kuliko Chalo. That's why unajaribu vitu ziende kwa Chalo zinakataa, kila kitu inarudi kwa Mwilu. Meaning, probably, Wilu was the biological father of Kyamwilu, not Kyamwilu there. Sasa tunaweza karibia pale urekodi video maji.
Sawa. Au video ni huko chini. Alafu unasema hii ni ambao. Ya 20 inafika hadi wapi?
Hii ndo ya 20. Tamu sana.
Sawa, unaweza chonga mbili.
Sawa.
And guys, we are going to be shown where the experiment, it's as if it is done in a very specific area, and this is where we are going to do the water experiment.
Now, as you can see, this is down and this is up.
Yeah.
Normally, wherever I try to pour this water, instead of it falling down, this water will flow.
And guys, this water was poured going to this direction, but as you can see, it is going upwards. So this is what they say, like there are some spirits which control the area, right? Yeah.
And again, this is a round bottle with full of water. I try to roll it down. It will resist and start rolling up. Because we are towards the end of the
As you can see, the water is still going upwards. Now let us go and do the water bottle experiment. And yeah, also they are claiming that it will also go upwards instead of going downwards. Yeah, you can see whatever he's doing. Yeah, he has rolled it going to the other side, but as you can see, it is going upwards. So I think this justifies their theory about Chalo. Is it Chalo or Mwilu who has power?
Yeah, Chalo and Mwilu.
Who has more power? Like Mwilu has more power than Chalo, and this justifies that the child belongs to Mwilu. Yeah. And as you can see, the water bottle is rolling upward, but because there is a car, let us wait the car to pass fast. Yeah, you can see it again. It is going upwards. Even though you push it to go the other side, it will also, and it will still go upwards. And guys, maybe they are you might think that this bottle has their own powers, but also I carried my own water bottle and my own water so that we can test the same experiment and prove that this is not witchcraft.
For the car? No.
Yeah, and I think we can go and pick our own water so that we can also prove that the water is not the problem.
Yes, we will do that on our own.
We will do that on our own. Okay, yeah. I think they will guide us as we do. I will conduct the experiment myself. Okay? Yeah. Let us speak. And guys, I've decided to use my water so that I can prove that their water doesn't have they have not put something in their water. Let us try with our water and see if the same magic will happen using our own water. Okay guys, this is our bottle, and yeah, the other bottle is there. Let us see if the same things will happen. And guys, this is my water. Let me pour here and see what will happen. And guys, as you can see, the water is still going upwards. I've poured everything. Even I was trying to pour it going to this side, but it has overpowered. Like it is going the other side. And this truly means that it's either there is some powers or maybe it's nature. Guys, this is the second experiment where I've put a bottle full of water there. Let us see which direction it will go. Yeah, you can see it's still doing the same thing.
Hiyo inaendana sana pia ni mzito. Hata gari mzito kama lori ama school bus. Pesa inacho pale na
So experiment. How many? The easier the experiment.
Yeah, the easier the
So if you want to do this experiment so well, please carry at least a very big jerrycan, or the heavier the experiment tool, the more efficient is the
experiment.
Yeah. And guys, that is the view, and this is this is how nature defines gravity in this area. And as you can see, there are so many people around who are ready to show out what the nature offers. And guys, please, you can come support their hustle, and they will teach you more about this